We think of exercise as being really good for your heart and really good for your muscles, but it's also really, really important for your brain.
Andrew James Thomas Stevenson, Associate Professor at Aalborg University.
There's a lot of research that shows that exercise can really help boost memory and it can help boost retention of motor skills, and that's at any age. It doesn't really matter what you do, whether that's, floorball or cycling or running or circuit training, strength training, as long as the intensity is high enough and you're able to push yourself, then it can benefit your brain.
What does the literature say about the use of motor imagery in sports?
Maybe you're referring to a little bit like the idea or the concept of self-talk. When you're kind of talking about talking to yourself, we all have these kind of inner voices that are talking to us relatively constantly. Whereas I guess motor imagery is more like a kind of a deliberate practice type technique where you're really trying to engage the system, especially the motor and the sensory systems that are involved in executing skill or part of a game. There is a lot of evidence that shows that we do actually activate the sensory motor systems within our nervous system. A lot of studies have shown that the area of the brain that activates a specific muscle can actually increase with training, whether that's physical motor training or whether that's actually mental rehearsal of a physical skill. Michael Phelps, Olympian swimmer, he used it all the time, every day in training. It was part of his routine before races. Any race that he did, he would visualize the race. There's classic stories of someone like him, losing his goggles in the water, but because, he'd trained so much physically and mentally, he could just push through. He knew exactly how many strokes he needed to get to the finish line, still won a gold medal when that happened.